English easy speaking and listening practice. Do you want to learn English in a fun and easy way? And boost your speaking and listening skills quickly? Then, welcome to this story lesson to improve your English speaking and listening skills. This exercise will come in 3 parts. Part 1, listening practice. Part 2, vocabulary. Part 3, listen and answer practice. Watch the video until the end to improve your English fast. Now, are you ready to train your brain to speak and listen to English fluently? Let's get started.
Part 1, English Listening Practice. In this first part, you will listen to a short story. Try to focus on the meaning of the story when you listen to it. This will help you improve your listening comprehension. Falling for fall. Emily worked from home, sitting by the window every day. She loved glancing outside while typing away at her laptop. The only thing she couldn't get over was how unpredictable the weather could be. One afternoon, she settled in with her cup of coffee, glanced out the window, and saw dark clouds rolling in. The forecast had said the day would be sunny. But as usual, the weather was about to turn. "Great, just when I thought I could count on the sunshine," Emily said. Frustrated, Emily picked up the phone and called her friend Jake, the local weather buff. "Jake, why is the weather always switching up on me? I was really looking forward to a nice walk today." "Oh, you've got to learn to roll with the punches. I actually enjoy this kind of weather. It's the perfect excuse to curl up with a good book." Emily sighed. She missed the heat of summer. "Honestly, I wish we could just stick to one season. I'd take summer any day. Constant sunshine, warm breezes. That's what I'm talking about." Jake laughed. "You say that now, but don't you remember how much you raved about autumn last year? You couldn't stop going on about the cool air and colorful leaves." Emily paused for a moment. "Okay, you've got a point. I do love autumn. And I guess winter isn't too bad either. I mean, what's not to love about hot cocoa and cozy sweaters?" Jake smiled through the phone. "Exactly. Every season has something to offer. You just have to go with the flow." Emily smiled, looking out at the rain that had just started to pour down. "All right, maybe I'll just make the best of it. This is perfect weather for a lazy, cozy afternoon." From then on, Emily learned to appreciate the ups and downs of the weather, embracing whatever each season threw her way.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to get more videos like it in the future.
Part 2, Vocabulary Practice. Let's check out some new words from the story in the vocabulary section. I'll explain a few words and use them in an example to help you easily understand them. Roll with the punches. To adapt to difficulties and keep going despite challenges. Example: when her plans fell through at the last minute, Maria decided to roll with the punches and make the best of her unexpected free time. Curl up. To sit or lie in a comfortable, snug position, especially with a book or blanket. Example: on chilly evenings, I love to curl up on the couch with a warm blanket and a good mystery novel. Go with the flow. To accept things as they come and not try to fight against changes. Example: during the family vacation, we encountered several delays, but we chose to go with the flow and enjoy the extra time together instead of getting stressed.
I want to remind you something. Repetition is very important to become fluent in English. So watch this video many times to try to answer the questions out loud, and you will improve your speaking skills.
Part 3. Listening and speaking practice. Now it is time for some interactive practice. I will ask many questions about the short story. Try to answer them out loud before I give you the answers. This will help you boost your listening and speaking skills. Repeat this exercise several times until you can answer the questions quickly and confidently. Answer the questions out loud. Great, just when I thought I could count on the sunshine, Emily said. What is Emily's reaction to the weather? Emily feels frustrated because the weather changed. What does she expect from the weather? She expects sunny weather. Frustrated, Emily picked up the phone and called her friend Jake, the local weather buff. Jake, why is the weather always switching up on me? I was really looking forward to a nice walk today. Who does Emily call to talk about the weather? Emily calls her friend Jake. How does Emily feel about the weather forecast? She feels confused because it is often wrong. I actually enjoy this kind of weather. It's the perfect excuse to curl up with a good book. What does Jake say is a good thing to do on a rainy day? Jake says to curl up with a good book. How does Jake feel about rainy weather? Jake enjoys rainy weather. Honestly, I wish we could just stick to one season. I'd take summer any day. Constant sunshine, warm breezes. That's what I'm talking about. What season does Emily prefer? Emily prefers summer. Why does Emily like summer? She likes it because of the sunshine and warm weather. Exactly. Every season has something to offer. You just have to go with the flow. Emily smiled, looking out at the rain that had just started to pour down. All right, maybe I'll just make the best of it. This is perfect weather for a lazy, cozy afternoon. From then on, Emily learned to appreciate the ups and downs of the weather, embracing whatever each season threw her way. What advice does Jake give Emily about the weather? Jake tells her to go with the flow. What does Jake mean by go with the flow? It means to accept changes and not worry.
And that wraps up today's conversation. Talking about weather and seasons is a great way to practice your listening and speaking skills. Remember, learning English through everyday topics helps build confidence and makes the language feel more natural. You can visit our website EnglishAcademy101.com to get more practice. So, keep practicing by talking about your favorite season or how the weather makes you feel.
If you enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun ways to improve your English.
See you next time.